Minister of State of Agriculture, Katukiro na Omuyukabo, Abakisa Parliament abali gano, abalangira b'ensikirano, abagenyi mwena protocol bajogerera tiza kujjamu olw'ebiseera, tusanga leero okuba n'olunaku lwa leero, abakigulu mwe balina okutusangaza, mwebalira erala. Your Highness, ndakwogera matulu basatu, ndakwogera ng'omumbejja omukulu ebugaga, nogere ng'omwana omugabula gwatuma emirimu, then nsome message eya President wa Uganda. Your Highness, ndikwenda okwebaza emirimu gy'okoze omwaka guno egibadde mingi ennyo, neza bwakuddukiza Minisita Mafumo nti emirimu egy'e Mugongo gyakolebwa Musoga mu Bakatuliki era gyakolebwa Musoga ba Protestant. Tukozesaayo Baba aba Bishop Bonabona, Bishop Egesa, Bishop wa Naimane, Bishop Wakula, bonabona bali na Mugongo ya Protestant etwakuliza olunakolo era byajja bulungi. Ekyokubiri, Your Highness, andikuleeta okwetonde kuva mukyala Justin Lumumba, Minister wa General Duties, yandibaire gano aye ali mu office ya Prime Minister alikola ku nsonga za budget tasobole kuyida aye akwendeza olunaku olulungi. Ekyokusatu, Your Highness, ndikwenda kuwa ku report ntono ku mirimu gye wantuma. Okusooka, Dr. Abali wano, ndikwenda Baba okuwa report nti omwaka guno twasobola okukola ekigangu mu isaza ly'e Bulamogi gye baali tebasuubira kujja, omukolo gwa bulungi. Mu Desemba tuli kujja Mayuge naidde okuba ekigangu eky'enkomerero y'omwaka, era ndikwenda nnyo okwebaza owekitiibwa abali wano emirimu gyakoze. Nayina n'okubeera nti tuyinza kuba ne special program ey'essaza ly'e Namayingo olw'ebizibu eby'endawulo ebiriyo ebyo odabula byonna. So ndikwenda kubeera abantu abasoga nti okwewandiisa ku kigangu bali kuwandiisiza bugembe, abali kwenda okujja abaana bali kusuubira okutwalayo mu kigangu bawandiisize bugembe, aye ng'olukiiko lwene luyinza kuba Mayuge mu Desemba. Your Highness, wantuma emirimu egindi egy'okutumbula obulambuzi, kandete owekitiibwa Helen Namutamba. Helen, Minister wa Tourism and Heritage, wetwana emirimu gy'obulambuzi, ndete nibaala baife ba Tourism Queens ba Busoga, abaana bwe mwide tubanduleyo eri abasoga bamanye emirimu gye mujja okukola. Your Highness, abaana abo buli saza livaamu omwana mulala buli mwaka, era olumu gwaibwe kutumbula ebyobulambuzi mu isaza, era nga buliido ndikusaba owekitiibwa Mafumo nti buli mwana mukobere ebifa mu isaza lye asobole okubyogerera okusa omwaka ogunaawaaku era gye mu maiso. Tusuubira nti abaana bano bajja kutaawo tree planting program mu masomero. Tuli kusuubira nti bayinza kusobola okujja kwogera n'abaana okutaawo tourism clubs mu masomero ne mu byalo n'okukunga bannayibwe okuwira mu isomero bato bannayibwe. So neesanze Baba okwanjulira abaana bo bano. Miss Tenwa Mercy ni Miss Tourism Busoga. Mercy noyo omwana we Butembe. First runner up ni Winnie Kasoga, mwana wa Bukoli, tusangale okubona. Naigaga Latifa neyamwiraku, mwana wa Bulamogi, tusangale okubona. Nenda okwanjulira Shamim Nangobi, Miss Tourism Bugabula, noyo akume Budumbula. Ndikwenda okwanjulira Priscilla Wanyama, Miss Tourism Bukoli. Ndikwenda okwanjulira Tabuza Eunice, Miss Tourism Buna. Era ndi Baba Media Ambassador. Ndikwenda okwanjulira Gloria Namutamba, Miss Tourism Kigulu, nono waife wano, tusangale okubona. ndenda okulaga ambassador oli and resort e Kamuli Subi Priscilla tourism Bukono oli wa Bukono noyo Subi Priscilla twende okwandulira Nashiba Mbeiza Vice Tourism webunole tusangire okubona Jacqueline Kagoya Vice Tourism webusiki tusangire n'okubona Nabirio Rashida Ambassador wa Itanda Falls tusangire okubona tulina abandi abetukoze nabo Patricia Chera Keshwara Group of Companies ni ambassador wayo Mbeza Gloria wa Yuasa Investments wababona ekaguru Acidic Voka aliga utano wangalia Acidic Voka ambassador wa Chabazinga alikueleza vyuma baba tulina ba TikTok ambassadors Mr. Muchaba Mutaka Abdurrahman another followers milioni 3 Charles K. Immaculate aina 300,000 Wino Isabide aina 200,000 Kawala Asha aina bukaire bubiri wamani ino abana abo ba promoting tourism ku internet n'okwogerera Musoga n'emirwe giryo mu maiso era bakoze kinene ku mukoro guno tulikwenda okubaza Your Highness tulikwenda okwebaza era n'okwesuzayo ekaguru babo mwaka guno kyawayo kubanga abakuwerekera bali abantu abaswika emitwalo 2 n'ekitundu abasoga bave Kasese abasoga bave Kyankwanzi abasoga bave Busia bonabona nga baide kuwerekera kukunina olusozi era baba kasoka ngovayo buli lunaku eri abalambuzi ligeza kwino okulakulana ekifo ky'ekaguru bumujayo mperano boboyendo kunina ku madala utambuza ku madala boyendo okunina obulino olusozi lwene osobola okunina tulikusubira okutayo keboka abayendo kulina emotoka obunine kyona tubenga tusobola okukikola ekindi ekiriyo era tulindeko baza government nti ekiwumbe kya dada waife omukama namutukula kiriyo mperano ku lusozi ekaguru so tirusozi lonkamperano n'ekyumbe kya namutukula kiriyo kuba nekyo ekyobutonde bwaife tulikwenda ino okwebaza bonano abatuyambyeku okola emirimu egyo Your Highness galio ku obugambo tolbwendi kwenda okwongeraku nti omwaka guno tukalina emikolo ebiri eja tourism tulina omukolo gwa kyando gwa Bishop Hannington tulikusaba mwide kyando kwa 29 Oktoba tudaguze nimwe tukuza olunaku olwo government yayiwalisi yatuwa public holiday ayakiriza nti lunaku lwa Uganda lwiza kuba weekend kale musobola okwida mweyagala ni hoteli ziriyo muda kusolayo musobole okweyagala ekindi Your Highness tuida kuba November ngoteroke mbagayo tuida kuba ni festival ya nyegenyege esinga obukulu mu Eastern Central Africa festival eyo ereta abantu bangi ino era omwaka oguweire abageni abandi basula muno mu Iganga abandi basula Idinda abandi basula Buyikwe era sabiti yajo okuwako nga abantu bitundu byaife ebyo aba hotel bafunye sente abafumbe bero bafunye batunze awobuzo batunze n'abana abandi basobola kusasula boda daiwe bamalayo just 1 week olwesente basobola kufuna mu kiseera ekyo n'olwekyo ndi kusikobera abantu nti eda kwirano eri abali balikulwanisa bwero bekwira aitwida ababona bweri abali kwenda okola code petition kodi balidi twalaga tubalinze era we are watching sabasoga muje muduge mperano baba ekinasembayo nali bali kyogerera gano aye eri abantu abali gwidubana n'ebigambo ebitasana mu bantu n'olwekyo nayenda mbikomyo lwaleero bana ensonga yaine bantu yawa tekaliyo kikyuka era twenda okwebaza baba nti ensonga eyo yawa so tuli kusaba abantu bonabona baikaikane uliye bali baikaikane era ndikwenda okubakakasa nti ine bantu Musoga 311 wikitegeera kamba ilini ejiye. Baba ni Stanley Bayole. Dada we ni Samwiri Bayole Kabale. Alambaire mu St. Muluba village. Emayuge. Era mwidukuru wa Kabale, era inalambaire ge nawo mu St. Muluba village. Mwidukuru wa Isinwa. Era mu kyalo kyene ekyo. Eyo ndayi ni alatawe. Kulairwa mama mukyala Bayole azalibwa mwami bogere ekitovu. Eriswani y'ekitovu, muluka gw'ekitovu, bwigolosa eri emaniro. N'olwekyo buleka gatabaawo okubuuza kundi, eyo ni history egema ku mwana waife inde bantu. N'olwekyo ffe tusanga era omubona era twesunga okumubona officially ku lunaku baba lw'otuwaire. Mperano kansome message yaviire wa President. I congratulate His Royal Highness William Wilberforce Gabula Nadiope the Fourth upon reaching the 9th coronation anniversary celebrations. I thank the Almighty God for protecting His Royal Highness, the royal family, and all the people of Musoga. The 9th coronation celebrations will be memorable because of the wonderful news which you all received on 7th September 2023. I congratulate His Royal Highness and the Kingdom upon getting Her Royal Highness, the Indebantu of Musoga. I wish you fruitful preparations for the upcoming royal wedding in November. Your Royal Highness, I want to use today's occasion to commend your steadfast and visionary leadership since ascending the Chabazingership. I'm happy to observe that your reign has been characterized by unity, peace, and good cooperation with the leadership of the NRM government. To extend social services to your people. I thank you for utilizing your cultural influence and position to unite the people of Musoga. I want to remind the people of Musoga Kingdom that NRM's decision to restore cultural institutions in Uganda was based on 4 factors. First, it is a way of symbolically recognizing the achievements of our ancestors in the struggle to set up centralized administration, which is a prerequisite for better organization of production and welfare of society. It is important to note that in the Inter-Lacustrine Kingdom, the Bantu area, the kingdoms of Buganda, Bunyoro, Ankole, and Toro, as well as the chiefdoms of Musoga, the kings and chiefs had managed to unite scores of clans under single administrations. By so doing, they cultivated a spirit of working together and stopped the clans from fighting amongst themselves. This unity also regulated relationships between them and among individuals. If there had been no such unity, then the different clans would have acted independently and most likely against one another. It is therefore very important to commemorate the fact that our ancestors had attained this level of development in terms of political integration. This is a guiding principle that the NRM has used to weave unity among the people of Uganda and exploit the linkages of similarities among the people of Africa to achieve economic and political integration. Our ancestors were integrationists by uniting small clans to form kingdoms, chiefdoms. We shall borrow their principle and unite to create big political and economic blocks to guarantee our sovereignty and prosperity as Africans. Secondly, the traditional leaders and institutions are mandated with preserving our languages and cultures, which are under serious threat from foreign forces. Our vernaculars must be preserved because they are rich and unique. They must also preserve the customs regarding marriage and etiquette. Thirdly, we restore the cultural institutions to look after the traditional sites, such as the palaces, the burial sites, and others. These are very useful for cultural tourism and education. Fourthly, the traditional leaders are helpful in mobilizing communities for development and spearheading community-based development projects. Therefore, the cultural institutions must measure their performance by the above 4 factors: working for unity, preserving the local languages and customs, looking after traditional sites, mobilizing the communities to participate in wealth creation initiatives. I would like to thank the leadership of Musoga Kingdom for remaining focused and fulfilling constitutional and cultural mandate. Since 1986, the interim government has demonstrated a willingness to work with everybody as long as they respect and champion the legitimate interests of the people of Uganda and Africa. The legitimate interests of the people are well known. They include jobs, electricity, schools, hospitals, roads, peace, security of persons and property, markets for their farm produce, and industrial products. These interests are common to all Ugandans. The necessary social and economic infrastructure to support Uganda's transformation from a peasant society into a modern economy has been put in place. Uganda boasts of tarmac roads from border to border, enough electricity supply, ICT backbone. However, this is not enough. In order to achieve total transformation of society, infrastructure must be utilized to create jobs and wealth for the households. That's why government is urging traditional leaders, political leaders, and religious leaders who enjoy close proximity with our people to mobilize communities, to realize the numerous advantages Uganda enjoys, to create wealth for their homes and jobs for our young population. There are 4 sectors for wealth and jobs creation. These are commercial agriculture, industries, big or small, services, that's hotels, transport, professional services, shops, etc., and ICT, business processing, outsourcing. Households should be guided to select profitable ventures in any of these sectors. For instance, in the case of small-scale landowners, it is recommended that you grow coffee, fruits, that's oranges, mangoes, pineapples, food crops, pasture for dairy, poultry farming for eggs in the backyard, fish farming in the periphery of the wetlands, but not in the center of the wetland. These are highly profitable ventures that can be carried by small landholders. Through collective implementation of the parish development model, 39% of Ugandan households that are still trapped in the practice of working only for the stomach will be integrated into the money economy, with the parish as the epicenter for development, to eliminate bystanders or spectators in the drive towards increasing the household incomes and creation of jobs. Finally, I once again want to congratulate His Royal Highness William Wilberforce, Governor Nadiope IV, upon reaching the 9th coronation anniversary, and wish you success in your future endeavors. I thank you all. Only message every president we want, you know. Asado butabaniwe aya cement mwiji. Ekinasamba baba chemba enirabire ndikwenda okwebaza emirimu gya Gabula Royal Foundation we bali kusomesa bantu ba Musoga emirimu egy'amagezi n'emikono era isukayo ebudumbula duzi ku graduation. Contribution yange nafunira abantu ba Musoga ebyalani 15 yetwida okuta mu centers buli district dakta mu center ebyo byalani 15 ebyokozesa obwerere okwegeraku okusomeraku n'okoleraku sente koti nayogereza ebintu ebindi baba funvwa we balina okumpuliriza.